So a rumor posted by Revolution's Twitter account suggests that AMD's upcoming TRX40 motherboards, which will house their Threadripper 3000 series platform, may not be backwards compatible with older Threadripper Gen 1 and Gen 2 processors, and vice versa. This would be big news if true, because AMD so far managed to retain its socket agnostic philosophy when it comes to updating platforms. The reason why we think this rumor might have some merit is, if you remember, we were the first to tell you about the existence of a 64-core Threadripper in the works a while back, and this might necessitate some socket redesign. This is something AMD could have worked around, of course, but that might have been a cost-prohibitive measure, not to mention that AIBs will be very happy to hear this, as that would mean a much-needed bump in revenue. A new socket does equal new motherboard sales after all. Another potential reason is that AMD is working on a 64-core Threadripper, and the older TR4 socket may not have been entirely compatible with such a high core count. And it is also possible that this rumor turns out to be completely wrong and AMD surprises us once again, but considering their compatibility promises was only until 2020 for the AM4 socket, this would not be technically against anything that they've publicly stated. This is a relatively unknown source, and after all, this is in fact the first time that we've used them, so a grain of salt is very much recommended at this point and strictly rumor. If we receive confirmation of this update, we will be doing another post for that. For more on these topics as well as others, feel free to follow the links in the description below. This has been Keith with WCC Uptech TV. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that we don't miss you in the next one.